Waking up to the sun rising. These birds with the natural alarm clock. Some spiders up there. It's beautiful.
But now, it's like he's got $1,000. He wants $3,500. It ain't gonna happen. That's hard. That's why happen that way. Oh my! And it burns me up. And then he comes back and blames me for it. So, oh, you went up there and changed everything. I said, Johnson.
So like for a week, fishing,
I said, Johnson, I didn't change.
yeah, we caught 13.
Catfish. We're supposed to be going to 10,000.
You will catfish.
Done to coal every day for years, but I wound up being the boss of the mine.
Really?
Yeah, I had 100 some men before I left. Then I was over 14 contract mines. You know, that were an individual.
All over the area?
Yeah, all over that area down there where I was at. Yeah.
You leaving no bar?
So you're taking pictures and walking it.
Yeah.
I don't know what when you're working. Where do you work at?
Over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
You working? So you're not you might have been from Utah, but you're living in Tennessee.
I've lived in Utah my whole life, but the last couple of years I've been in Tennessee. I manage a zip line out there.
What's a zip line?
You know those zip lines? You ride on the cables like the power lines? There are a lot of people that come to visit Gatlinburg, so it stays busy.
Yeah, Gatlinburg's down there where Dolly's at.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that kind of stuff.
A lot of people do, somehow.
Oh, I know they do, but I never did. I stay right here on this place.
Yeah.
I farmed, raised black cattle, milked calves, and worked in the mines all my life.
It's a pretty area.
But it's expensive as hell for this thing.
I live here myself.
Well, it is.
You got your electric.
If they had
I got 128 acres farm. I'm busy.
128 acres? In Bland?
Redone the bathroom. You stay in it.
3 or 4 miles up the road.
You don't have to spend time moving. It's only $31 that makes.
Yeah,
Processing fee.
he's saying it's
on
on
the
the
night.
6 weeks and you got to look somewhere else.
Oh,
That's the main thing that happens here in Bland. A lot of farming.
Farming, logging. Most of the people leave the county to work.
You say you found a spot, you can leave it there.
What's the closest place, like Roanoke?
No, Westfield, Bluefield, Harrisburg, and Dublin.
Oh, Parisburg, yeah. I think that's where I'm headed today.
You don't have to pay.
You'll walk pretty good if you get to Harrisburg today.
Yeah, it's about a marathon, about 25, 26 miles. Better get to it.
Power bill, $5 a month. It ain't nothing. See, cause everything, especially with the new camper, everything's 12 volt. I can run mine off of a battery, except for the AC.
You got your regular sandwich you get every day?
Just about, yeah.
What do you get?
I either get a sausage and egg or a country ham.
But when you coming back from going in, I always go in on Sunday evening, and then I come to church on Thursday. So you come back Saturday. I come back Thursday morning, so I got church Thursday night. So we never camp on the weekends because I don't want to be up there.
What up, mother truckers? Forgot I changed the front screen, so it looked like it wasn't recording. We're listening to the Last of the Mohicans soundtrack per usual. Just stopped at Kent's Grocery, which was one of the best experiences on the trail. Just some local boys in this old town. You feel like you're in the 80s. I don't know, just nothing going on in Bland, Virginia. Super cool people there. just a different life. Filled up with some chocolate milk, a steak and egg biscuit, root beer, cookies and cream, little Debbie snack. And it felt good to put a post on Instagram and Facebook just updating family and friends where I'm at, what I'm doing. It felt cool to accomplish this the first quarter of the trail, 600 miles. And got another marathon today. Just left my trekking poles a quarter mile back, which is cool. But we're back on the trail now, feeling good. All right, I gotta record this video because I'm moxied up right now. Like I said, just went to Kent's Grocery. I got a steak and egg biscuit, chocolate milk, Dr. Brown's root beer, Little Debbie's cookies and cream sandwich thing, or brownie. I got the freaking moxie today, and it could change soon. I might hit a hill and be like, frick this mountain, frick this trail. I'm tired. I want my sister to come pick me up. I want to quit. That might happen soon. But right now, I got the energy of a freaking mama black bear. If a bear came up to me right now, I'd slap it in the face. I'd punch it, dude. I'd say, get out of my way. We're hiking the freaking AT. And we're starting to do a freaking marathon every day or 30 plus miles. I ain't slowing down. I don't know why I got this juice this morning. I don't know what they put in their steak and egg biscuit in Bland, Virginia, but damn it, it feels good. I feel like I got an adrenaline rush of cocaine going through the veins right now. I think partially it's listening to that Last of the Mohicans soundtrack, but I just want to run through the forest and not stop till I make it to Maine, and then maybe keep running after that. I just don't feel like there's no stopping me right now. Full of energy. Again, that could change in 5 minutes, 2 hours, tomorrow, but as of right now, me, myself, and Moxie, we're on a new level. We're gonna start cranking out 30 miles a day. My body feels great. I'm gonna take care of it. We're going. The engine just kicked into the next gear. We're 1 month into the trail. The second month is cooking time. Can't stop this train. Let's get it. All right, slight detour off the trail. Just got the clothes off. Still got the shorts because I'm gonna use the bathroom on the other side, but kept thinking about this river, and I was like, I gotta get in that river and take a bath. Yesterday skinny dipping was like a highlight, made my day. Today's been an incredible day, so I'm like, I gotta jump in that water. I kept looking at it to find a spot, but I think we found a good spot now, so we're gonna go hop in, take a nice morning bath. Woo! It's cold. I got a feeling this is gonna be a lot colder than yesterday. Oy vey. Ouchie, mama. Yeah, that's cold. That's real bloody cold. Holy smokes, that's cold. I can't do it. Oh, mama. Why is it so hard to get in and it feels so freaking good after? Oh, yeah, that feels good. Alright, later. Alright, I might not be willing to pay $10 for a shower at a hostel or a trucker stop, But a free bath in the river, it's about as refreshing as it gets. I'm willing to take the time for that. Got some backpackers shoulder. That looks nasty, actually. That's the first time I've seen it in a while. But that was so refreshing. Well worth the time. Time to get on. Later. This area is super cool. Just a bunch of streams, rhododendrons, footbridges. You can see the spots of sunlight coming in, but it's just this dark shaded forest hidden below the pines. Really cool. Feels like you switch time zones or something real quick. Times of the day. Super pretty and clear pond right here. Beautiful blue skies. I just went into the shade, but there's some beautiful horses over here. Black and white horse. I don't know where they went. Beautiful spot to have a camp out. But there's a nice campground. I'll have to remember the location of this picture. It's gorgeous right here. Gorgeous. There's the horse, or one of them. Angel's Rest. Super cool so far. Be a cool place to camp. Should be a view of the sunset. There's some really cool sunrise spots. Two guys were camping there. So hopefully this adds up. It'll be perfect. If not, no worries. We can hop down 2 miles into town. Oh man. That is freaking awesome. Wow. So freaking cool. Might have to camp here. Probably shouldn't, but I might have to. I gotta think quick. There's where I'd get picked up. There's the Dairy Queen. And there's McDonald's. Oh, oh. Frick, tough choices, tough choices. We'll see. So I'm pretty upset at myself right now. Having a lot of inner dialogue. I'm up on this super cool mountain. The sun's about to set. It's gorgeous up here. It's a ridgeline, so you got all these views to the east. Not many to the west for sunset, but there's this cool spot called Angel's Rest that looks out to the north. I mean, you can see the sun's peeking through. It's a gorgeous evening. Well, at 6:30, I'm up on the very top of the mountain at the power lines. It was only 6:30, so it would have been weird to set up camp there. Moxie don't set camp up that early. Even though that's normal or late for most people, I've never set up camp that early. 6:30, that's still 2 hours of daylight burning. Gotta enjoy the day fully. I could have stopped there though. But anyways, I looked up this hostel and he's like, yeah, I can pick you up at the trail hut at 8:30. I'm like, no way. I'm like, that's perfect. Okay, bye, I'll take off. So I started trail running. And then I got further along the ridge and it's getting to like golden hour right now. And I see this view, I'm like, no way. So I go to take a video of it and there's a kid there set up with his dinner, camping, and I'm like, his tent. I'm like, dude, you got the freaking spot. This is amazing. And he's like, yeah, it's awesome. It's gonna be a good sunrise. I'm like, dang, that's so nice. He's doing exactly what I want to do every night, find a cool spot for sunrise and sunset. And then right after there was another spot and a guy was set up there with his tent. And it's like, geez, all these perfect spots. There was one more, but it was only rock. I wouldn't have been able to set up my tent. I shouldn't have cared. I should have just laid my sleeping bag up on the rock and enjoyed a windy night and a freaking awesome sunrise. I'm so mad at myself. That was not being true to myself of having an amazing sunrise and sunset every day and camping where it's a beautiful view. Instead I'm running down the mountain to stay in a city in a old home for $10 and go eat McDonald's. That's just like, it's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, I came here to be in the wilderness, to sleep in the woods and to enjoy nature and sunrise and sunsets, and I'm going to sleep inside a house in a city and eat at McDonald's. Don't get me wrong, that's incredible. That's some of life's greatest pleasures right there, and I'm so grateful for those, but not while I'm out hiking the AT. I know this is so controversial because so many people stay in hostels like every freaking night and eat out all the time and get shuttled everywhere, but I'm just not about it. So anyways, I kept looking for campsites or tent sites. I was like, I still want to sleep up on this mountain if I can find a view for sunset or sunrise, but there was nothing. And so the only option is to go down. And I don't know. I guess the only thing I really could have done was stayed at the top of the mountains at the power lines at 6:30, but there could be a chance of a spot up here, but I highly doubt it. So just me complaining about mistakes I've made that don't really matter that much, but I don't feel true to myself tonight. But it will be great to do laundry, have a hot shower, and fill up on food. Ugh. Civilized world. I'm not being hard on myself, I just want to be in the wilderness full time. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful forest for golden hour till the sun sets. Hasta luego. Twigs just pulled up for the hostel, headed back.
But they had hiked, like I said, it was late at night when she called me, and she was still hiking then. So I was surprised that, from Trent's Grocery here is a pretty good hump.
Yeah, it is.
So what's your deal, man? Where are you from, and how when you get on the trail and all that good shit?
So I started 1 month ago, May 6th.
Go away.
Yeah, I've been cruising.
Right.
I just usually go sunrise to sunset, but originally from Utah, and the last couple of years I've lived in eastern Tennessee. Just a couple hours from here in Cosby.
Yeah.
Just right next to the Smokies.
So you're steady been putting on like the 25s and shit.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah,
How
averaging
about
around
cruising?
25.
Courier.
Oh.
I get up here and I fell in love with this little town and this county. just freaking beautiful.
Oh man, it's been tough. Every trail town I see, I fall in love with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to live in all these places. They're so awesome.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I mean? Well, hell, did you must have done some other hiking.
I mean, I hiked a bunch back in Utah and in Tennessee,
Right.
but no.
I don't stay here. I check in a couple times a day and give hikers rides back and forth wherever you want to go, wherever you need to go. I should ask you if you want anything coming up, but I did.
So stoked to be at this hostel. The Holy Family Hostel here in Parisburg, Virginia. Got the toilet. I'm gonna take a shower soon. Stoked for that. You got the full sink set up, kitchen. It's the best part. There's like so much food. Which they're like, he's like, free game, eat it all. I'm like, oh my gosh. There's an upstairs and there's a deck. I'm sleeping out on the deck. Looks like a cool like library down here. It's pretty cool. We got chips and salsa, SpaghettiOs, Nature Valley bars, sea salt and vinegar, some fruit punch, some marshmallows. I've already had 2 or 3 popsicles. What else did I have? I had a bunch of strawberries. I had sour Skittles. I had 2 pork egg rolls. It's good. Alright, later. Life changing. It's from the popsicle. The shower popsicle. That was amazing.